Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. The Cubbies look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Fergie Jenkins, a right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, coming off his last start where he threw a no-hitter. Let's see how he backs that one up. How long will this no-hit bid continue?
Here's Howie Kendrick, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Washington.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starlin Castro is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Gone in order. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Anibal Sanchez gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
And that brings up Javi Baez. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hard on the ground towards short. That'll be a base hit as well as it's through into left, and they've got something cooking here in the bottom of the first. Striding in, Chris Bryant, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. In there, now the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. This is hit softly to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in two.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you can throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. Strike called, now the throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. 0-1 count and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Here's Jason Hayward now. And this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and oh my, hit him with the hind into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 14 on the season, as this lead swells to 7-0. On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager, and it appears that'll be all for Anibal Sanchez.
Now pitching for Washington.
And man alive, I thought this moment would never come. He's got to be absolutely shell-shocked after a miserable performance. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Fergie Jenkins.
At the plate now, Fergie Jenkins. And he puts it on the ground to second. A step on the bag for one. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ernie Banks. He singled his last time up. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Runner goes for third. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Chuno now. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he'll get in there safely.
Up next to the plate, the third baseman.
In now, Chris Bryant. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Runner's on his way to third. Strike taken. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Into the bleachers and out of here. Chris Bryant plates a pair with a home run. 32 now for the season as they just continue to pour it on here.
Walking around the cage during BP, they talked about wanting to be aggressive early in this one, and they've done exactly that. Second home run already in the first inning.
The center fielder.
At the plate, Andre Dawson. As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Castro is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But not before an even 10 men come around. Now batting, Eric Thames. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Wellington Castillo comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Starting. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Anthony Rizzo.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Jason Hayward swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Bullet back up the middle. Robles patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. The baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow. Into the box now, Fergie Jenkins, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Has a look, now the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Victor Robles digging in now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Fastball called for strike 2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The first baseman,
Ryan Zimmerman is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. In there, strike 2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
the pitcher, number 50,
Austin Voth is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. A solo shot here to left. 19th home run for him on the season as this lead got even wider. Roenis Elias is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Here's Javier Baez. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dero, I don't know.
He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Standing in now, Andre Dawson. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Dawson, the runner at third with no outs. Hit on the ground out to short. Cabrera's there. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they've posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. Hit high and deep out to left. Going back is the left fielder at the track. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers.
Hell, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering, too.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. Zimmerman has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 1 away in the inning, and with that, we'll get a look at where the Nationals sit entering play in the National League East race. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the 2nd out.
The pitcher, number 31, Fergie Jenkins.
Now at the plate, Fergie Jenkins. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about to double.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Javier.
So now to the plate, Javier Baez. He swings and grounds it to short. And it's in time at first. And how digging in now, Howie Kendrick. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So here's Starlin Castro. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he gets ahead 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Here now is Juan Soto. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings. And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Andre Dawson. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To second for Kendrick. Scooped up. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
And he's safe. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Comes set with the 0-1. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Zimmerman camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Wellington Castillo will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Banks. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The bat, number 13, shortstop.
First pitch on its way. As Drupal Cabrera is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Banks to his left. He's got it. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Hunter Strickland. Gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. So he continues to hit the ball well, his second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
First pitch on its way. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Standing in, Javier Baez. His career line against Hunter Strickland. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Kendrick. To Cabrera for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The third baseman.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. And they're runners at the corners now. From the belt, the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. To first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Right by him here. He's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Up next for the Nationals, the first baseman, Ryan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Trey Turner will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have...
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone. Nationals gone in order. And they remain well behind. Daniel Hudson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. On a line, that's a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Anthony Rizzo. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Lined hard toward right center. And that's going to find the alley for his 5th hit of the ball game. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Stepping in now, Jason Hayward, as he rips it on the ground to second. There's one, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's set and the pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Robles is back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
At the plate now, Fergie Jenkins. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, Dero, talk about adding insult to injury right there. And the pitcher gets a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, and if he throws a gem, Dan, without question, he's getting his name in the box. He's all over the box score in this one. Ribbies, innings pitched, strikeouts, all of the above.
Ryan Harper gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Popped him up. Cabrera has a play. And the inning is over. 7th inning ready to roll. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. First offering on its way. Juan Soto is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3. So striding forward now, Javier Baez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
You know, Dero, when he makes a phone call after the game to call his parents and say he had a 4-hit day, you think he's going to tell them about that infield single right there?
Oh, no, that was a line drive in the gap. We always used to say on the bench, Dan, anybody could get 3 hits in a big league game. Got to get that 4th one. That's what separates you. Those are the special moments.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to 2nd. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
But right to Cabrera, and that's the first out.
The first baseman, number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
And that misses for ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Rizzo has launched 250 Major League home runs, a respectable number for just about anybody. Hit out towards 2nd, and a bobble out there by Kendrick. Throw will get him for the 2nd out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from 3rd. Now in the box, Jason Hayward. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1. Now a swing, and he popped him up. straight up, as this is right around home plate. And Castillo will. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Thames. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Big swing by Thames and a deep drive to right. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now back, catcher, Wellington.
First offering on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 1-1 the count to Wellington Castillo. One out, nobody on. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Hayward on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Asdrubal Cabrera is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses there, 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that.
Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The left fielder, Kyle.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Fergie Jenkins. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Now batting.
Into the box, Ernie Banks. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded slowly to the left side. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Second baseman,
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Sean Doolittle comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Into the bleachers and gone.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
At the plate, Andre Dawson. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo home run for the Hawk, Andre Dawson. Number 14 on the season as they just continue to pour it on here. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Now another one hit deep to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Victor Robles. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Settling in now, Ryan Zimmerman. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. No balls and a strike to count. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. Wilmer Difo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Time of the ball game.